Good morning. It is early. Very early. And we're heading up north again. You know, we go up north so regularly, I'm starting to think we ought to buy a house up there. And we're at Leeds. And the sun's come out, briefly, which is nice. Oh, old style button. Nope, doesn't work. I'd be interested to know if other Tesla owners have similar experiences with the old style buttons. Holding down the button on the key fob works though. And the button does work for disconnecting the cable as well. Right, it's a bit noisy here. My car got filthy on the drive up. But hey, we're not actually in any particular need to rush anymore. I was originally coming up to do some potential drone video of electric skateboards. That might still happen tomorrow. Weather is a constant issue with this, which is just part and parcel of this time of the year. And also, actually, the guy's not available today. I also need to get Soph to her meeting, although that is tomorrow morning, but still, it's nice to break a long drive up. I'll just quickly share with you something that happened on the way up, which I thought was quite annoying. We were driving along, it's rush hour, it's a 130-mile journey, so the onboard navigation system is continuously rerouting or trying to reroute as the traffic conditions change 80 miles further up the road. The end result of that was, because it kept changing the route, it managed to freeze the center console and the dash. I did the 2 thumb wheel reset thing. All the screens went blank and it started up and all was well with the world. And I turned off the traffic rerouting because it was just more trouble than it was worth. I don't need you to reroute me, you know, for traffic which isn't going to be there by the time I get to it. I think that was one of those times when what we really need is some more intelligent software. I have to put my breakfast miles away from this one, otherwise she'll eat it. And back to the car for some quick editing with a coffee. Supercharging just came to an end, so I better move my car so other people can use it, especially as this is a particularly busy supercharger. It's like an internet cafe in here. Tell you what, I'm really chuffed that I bought that 12 volt adapter for my MacBook Pro. That thing has been a lifesaver.
Oh, here we go, White Rose Shopping. Not far at all.
Nice little i3 there. And the driver is a subscriber. Hi Ian. Fantastic. You know, this is actually the first time anyone has ever come up to me in just a random non-charging location. And we had a nice chat. He's got the range extended i3. He's used the range extender twice, which I think is kind of the point with the range extender. It gives you that comfort, it gives you that ability to go, I just need to go to a meeting and I actually can't afford the time to stop and charge. But at the same time, 99% of the time, it's just an EV. I did think it was quite funny the way he said that the range extender will kick in every 6 weeks or so, just for 10 minutes, because otherwise the range extender would never get used in a significant number of cases and it would just seize up. Anyway, that was brilliant. Great car. If I was going to get the i3, I would get one with a range extender, very definitely. Right, I think we're about ready to go get our food now. We've come to the beautiful White Rose Shopping Centre, which looks pretty similar to every other shopping centre I've ever seen in my life. But I'm sure this one is particularly nice. Don't you think so?
Looks amazing.
Right, brilliant. Let's go.
No, I'm not being sarcastic. It looks nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just...
Where are we going for food, Soph?
Nando's.
Oh, Nando's. Excellent. Piri piri chicken, here I come. Uh-oh, this isn't looking good.
Okay.
Anyone would think it was Christmas.
We cannot buy anything else for Jasper. Oh, frozen
No,
yogurt.
we mustn't buy anything else for Jasper. I've already got a plan to buy something else for Jasper. Yummy. Do like a good piri piri chicken sandwich thing. We've got chocolates. Awesome. Handily will have given these to the appropriate people before they get to see this vlog post. It's always helpful, isn't it, Soph?
Yeah.
And yeah, so what I was actually going to talk about today was reactive versus proactive, which seems appropriate because today's been fairly reactive, and what I need to try and do where possible is get a bit more proactive in the planning of my vlog posts. At the same time, there's always an element of reactive when it comes to a vlog post, because you don't know what's going to happen. You know, you don't know when you're going to bump into a subscriber with an i3, for example. But at the same time, if you can actually plan what you're doing a little bit better, then, I mean, I originally thought that today was going to involve maybe a drone flight and some electric skateboards. Turns out that'll probably be tomorrow, if the weather holds out. Actually, ironically, the weather's not been that bad. But hey, where do we park? We parked somewhere around here, didn't we? Anyway, so the point is, I try to do the best I can with planning what it is that I shoot and what it is that I talk about. And this is partly where I think making sure you're on top of the editing comes into it. And the reason why I'm often not that on top of the editing is because it's really, really hard to put that time in the evening when your day is full not just of shooting but also of trying to entertain, you know, small primates. But it's true. Practically a zookeeper. Oh, here's the car.
Don't film it, it looks filthy.
Yes, it looked very clean the other day, but the roads are disgustingly dirty at the moment, which I'm not really chuffed about, but what can you do? Got to get from A to B. God, it really does look absolutely horrific now. Better go back to the swirly mark car washers. Right, and onwards we go to our final stop of the day. Oh, I tell you what, I'm going to get more than 3 hours sleep tonight. I really am. We're here. Now I can relax for the rest of the day. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye. I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog post. If you have, remember to like it and share it and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next installment of my daily vlog. Bye. That was one of those times when what we really need is some more intelligent software. You know, AI, something like that. Something that can monitor the process and make sure that it's not doing something totally not required. Oh, are you going to open? Try again.